Well, well, well. Why did I start that like it was a villain movie? Well, well, well. Let me put that there. Probably be easier to read the YouTube chat. Okay, that is lovely jubbly. We boot up the F1 game as well. Sign in. Is my wheelbase already turned on? It is not. So we will be cooking, chat. We'll be cooking. Apparently there's a Steam sale on. Apparently anyway. Not that I probably will be buying anything from the Steam sale. How you doing, Boxer? How you doing, Skull? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you guys had a good day. How you doing, Barney? I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. It is toasty. It is toasty outside. Very toasty. The game has only taken 5 years to launch. Like, genuinely, we're just sat here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Yo, Simon, I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good as well.
It's in the game.
Hopefully, we'll get some people in here for these open lobbies. How you doing, XPO? Hope you had a good day, my dude.
Still we rise, guys. Still we rise.
Yo, hey Vesta. Hope you had a good day. It's been hot. My Xbox is struggling. First world problems at their very peak.
Get in there, Lewis. What a way to do it, mate. What a way to win your 7th world title.
Right, let's get this lobby open. I think I also might do a bit of setup development later. Get ahead on the race setups a little bit. I did quite a few last night, actually. I did Silverstone last night. All good, likewise. Lovely, mate. Glad to hear that you're doing all good. Will you be joining in for the open lobbies? Let me put that there. I'm also running a very different camera setting today. I might stay on it. I'm not too sure. We'll see. I don't really like how it looks on the Sauber, though, truth be told. Oliver, the setup's already public, but I update them as often as I can, basically. So at the moment, I'm in the process of updating to V3 setups for every track. So yeah, I just want to get them done and uploaded to the best quality I possibly can. But you can already buy them if you want, if you wanted to. Starting grid, realistic, I like that. Unless people get sweaty and they get in the front cars. Well, at Silverstone, we'll start off on Silverstone, as that's the next GP. A bit of Zandvoort, like a bit of Netherlands. Let's see. Jeddah, let's see if I learnt my lessons from yesterday. USA, Singapore, Baku, nah, Baku's dog. Mexico, Brazil, and why not Vegas? We'll add a bit of Vegas in. We'll see how many races we do today. We'll see how many races we do. You have bought all my setups? Oh, thanks, buddy. I do appreciate that. How you doing, Lude? Looking forward to a race or two. Really enjoying the content. Thank you, Spice. Cheers, buddy. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Mate, I already let my horses go, Callum. Sorry, mate, I already let the horses go. They're all the way down the road. Do you think the setups could be used in PSGL? Yeah, that's my plan. I'm a first reserve in WOR. PSGL, I don't know if I'll do a reserve seat for. But I plan to do a lot of races in WOR and prove the setup, you know? I don't want to just be sat here promising setups. I want to show firsthand what the setup can do. How do you play in this? Kevin, if you just search up for the open lobbies in the F1 multiplayer like search, then you can get in. But you just need to find the lobby. Well, it's fairly simple, fairly complex on the F1 game. Not always that straightforward, truth be told. Joseph loves dogs, man. He's becoming a regular in here. Great content. Thank you, man. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome in. Hello? Where are you from, Ryan? Are you from, like, Sweden? Or Germany or Netherlands? Because, like, the hello gives me, like, not British vibes. It gives me, like, the vibes of, like, someone from Germany, Netherlands, maybe Sweden area. I'm not live on Twitch at the moment, amazing guy. I have a PC problem that basically whenever I go live on Twitch, it destroys my live streams for other platforms. I'm not really too sure why. But yeah. So at the moment, I'm only going to stream on TikTok and YouTube until I get a new PC, what hopefully will resolve that problem. I should later in the week have a bit more information on that. That was the problem that I did. Yeah, that's why the streams kept on cutting out, amazing guy. What is so strange, honestly, it's the most weird thing I've ever had in terms of streaming. At first, I thought it was a connectional problem, but it turned out to be PC. How you doing, Dean? You're Chris Chico. Oh, nice. Jazda, was you able to get in the lobby? Oh, you had a good day, Dean? Brilliant. I just say hello. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Make my headset a bit louder. Hopefully I don't need to turn the brightness of my monitor up. Do 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 do. Right. Oh my god, it is so dark on the track right now. I might be on realistic performance. Well, I'll put the screen on in just a second. Hang on. Why was my start so bad? What is happening? Oh, wow. The Mercedes that... I was going to say rejoin safely, but... He did rejoin safely, but then prominently crashed. Good on him. Ghost Rider, man. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Doing good, thank you, buddy. How about yourself? Oh, see you later, Mercedes. Do you have a bundle? Yeah, I do. So I update the setup basically to what I use in Iron Man. So they're constantly evolving, you know. They're constantly improving setups, but once you buy the package, then you get basically the rest of the year for free. So like, let's say you buy the full package, then for the rest of the game cycle, you get the setups for free, basically. And I'm using a lot of Iron Man to improve what I'm doing. Jesus Christ. So yeah, now I'm not being punted into space. So like, a lot of the reason for me doing Iron Man and also League Racing is to improve the setup as well. So I use it as like the perfect example, the perfect test to improve myself in the setup. And to be honest, not hide. Because I think it would be pretty easy just to do career mode, upload hot laps, and claim the setup is good. But I actually want to prove that the setup is good, you know? And the only way to do that is be racing F1 esports drivers. Of course, it's going to be pretty hard to beat them, as I'm not practicing for F1 esports anymore, and they are. But if I can hold a torch to them and be there or thereabouts, I'll be very happy. Do I plan to do a video about the F1 movie chapters? To be honest, mate, I care more about paint drying than watching that. So in answer, no. New rig from Track Racer? Nice! I've heard good things about them. How you doing, Nashes? Oh, okay. The setup is decent. We improved it a lot last night off stream. I was up at like whatever time. I can't remember what time it was actually. But doing laps of Silverstone to improve the setup, improve the concept. And I really feel confident that I took a big step forward in my setup development yesterday. Would I consider the full package a bargain? How so? Was that question to me or someone else? What wheel? Willie? I'm on a Simucube Sport with an Ascher Ultimate wheel rim. Oh my god, I should have focused more on these corners. They're sent to you by email, Oliver. Then whenever the setups get updated, you'll automatically get a new email with an updated link. Disposed of. I don't know, I don't really think I'm in a position to judge that, to be honest, Ryan. Like, I feel confident about the price that I'm not ripping people off, but I think whatever I say about my own product, I'll be biased, you know, so just out of respect to everyone, I'm not gonna, like, speak about my own product, because, yeah, I would naturally be biased, and it's probably not that fair for me to hype up my own thing like that. Right, let's see if we can lead onto the final lap and hold the lead. I'm also still getting used to this camera angle. But there we go, just making my excuses. Because now I'm starting to understand a lot more about, like, giga-low wings. How you doing, Hector? Doing good, thank you, buddy. Hopefully you are as well. The thing that's really difficult in this game for setups is just that wing balance. It's the most difficult it's been, I think, for any F1 game recently. High versus low wing. It doesn't really seem to make much sense. Oh, I was looking too much where he was. But yeah, Well, and so low wing. I need to remember to change the sun or the start time. Yeah, even with that terrible exit, we stay ahead. Okay, that's good. Sweet, Brendon. Hope you're doing good. Doing good, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good as well. Brendon, I asked this yesterday, but you couldn't answer. Do you think you'll be coaching someone and uploading videos to show the difference in progress? I'm happy to coach someone, but I won't make it a video, to be honest. Like, I don't really feel like a need to make it a video. So yeah. But no, I will be. I do plan to coach people around August. I want to get the setups like really good, and something that I'm like really proud of. At the moment, yes, I'm proud of the setups, but I want them to be like esports spec. Of course, that takes time to develop, but then after like the setups are really in a fantastic place, then I think I'll divert my attention a little bit to then doing coaching, etc. But before that point, I only want to focus on setups, basically. Yeah, Callum, I will. I just keep on forgetting to do lobby setup in this situation. We're hitting a bit of a plateau. Oh, mate, I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I use the in-game setups because I really... Yeah, honestly, Ryan, it's fair. Like, if your only objective is to, like, let's say, enjoy the game, and you're not really that fussed about going faster, then honestly, it's a waste of money to buy setups, to be honest. And I say that as someone who's invested in selling setups. Like, you can only sell something to someone if they want or has a use for it. If you don't have a use for it, then it's a nonsense to try and sell it, you know? Save lobby settings. You know what, Callum? That's a good idea. I'm unfortunately not that intelligent to do that often. Dean, I plan for that to be uploaded. Well, this Silverstone setup, I want to be uploaded around Wednesday, at latest Thursday. I found quite a lot in the setup of the car for the rear ride height and anti-roll bars, and that correlates with wing level because of the extra grip. So I'm able to go down on the wing of the car. So I'm basically redoing every race setup at the moment to match this concept. So I plan for the race setups to be out by at least Thursday, basically. I could update each track individually, but I think it would get quite annoying for people if they got sent a new email every day. So basically, I'll try to batch it up a little bit. Right. So I just need to do this, set up the lobby. I like that on realistic just because I'm in the salver. Where do I save lobby settings? Yes! Good to go. We do a long race? No, I prefer 5-lap races for this. It's much funner for me just to be in and out of the race, not to spend too much time in the race, you know. Having to put my monitor brightness up a lot because it's so bright. How is coaching going to work? One-to-one coaching. Basically, you pay me in pizza, and I'll coach you for life. Do you have to change jailbreaking? Yeah, when you're doing the wheel flick, you do lift off the throttle, lift off the brake pedal more aggressively. No, it'll be through the website. It'll be through the website. Why don't I put a flag next to my name? Simply, I can't be bothered to go into that part of the game to set it up, to be honest. How you doing, David? Also, put me and you in a flag. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. But yeah, like, I like driving the game. I really have a lot of fun driving it. But to be honest, I can't be bothered to set up the rest of the game, if I'm honest. They had sofas in the game. That was more fun. I liked it when they had sofas. Right, I'm taking a bit of a punt on this setup. Right, I didn't even get my gloves on. Oh, that's better. I can actually see my screen this time. Oh, hello. Sorry, coming through. I can never call anyone else a dirty driver again after that. Beep beep. Oh, that was smooth. Getting the pizza ready. Make sure it's pineapple. Oh, he's coming back at me. No chance, sunshine. Okay, that switchback was clean. Yeah, the AI are rocket shits on this game. On the straight, that is. They're quite slow overall on lap time, but really bad in terms of balancing that with straight line speed. I think Callum and Av was waiting for me. I was going to be upset that I didn't get fastest lap then, but I remembered I overtook like 3 cars on the lap. Favorite track? Oh mate, I love it. It is such a good track. Right, we're closing in. Problem is, with a double dirty air, it's quite hard to get a run on them both. We might be able to get Callum here, though. Got to stick it in. What a move. Hello. Don't understand why Callum's dropped back so far. Ah, too much dirty on the final apex. But he's out of battery. Ah, 24 thousandths. Just didn't get it. That was close. Mate! Mate! Amazing guy, don't worry, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good, my friend. Thanks for understanding. It's all good, man. So this one, GG, it was close. It was close. Yeah, it was Carnage from P10. I might have made part of that Carnage in turn 1, to be fair. Chat, why was you at the back? No idea. It was on realistic grid performance, to be fair. The mods for crew mode. It's all good, man. No stress. No need to apologise for that. Right. Why is my lobbies menu lagging? It's very strange. What's your favourite track? Croft in the United Kingdom. Go-to track, that is. Let me just do this. I need to send a message. There isn't a fixed time that I do open lobbies. No, just really random, whenever I feel like it, to be honest. Let's go Ultra 4 defense, 4% best track. Great. Lovely. I appreciate that, XPO, man. Thank you. Right, this is going to be nuts, this race. But I'm also interested to see if the setup development I did after the race yesterday is going to pay off. The car should be pretty different. Kamikaze dive turn 1? Don't tempt me, buddy. Don't tempt me. Right, let's see. We're going to play it calm. Yaston didn't play it calm. We're going to go for the ultimate switchback. Oh, hello. See you later. Ah, what the flip? What's all that about, Jensen? Okay. What even happened, man? What happened, Jensen? Man, how is the leader already that far ahead? Nice driving standards. Yo, Brown, yo, band. Man. A shopping trolley has more brain cells than you do. Wow. Yo, thanks for the £2. Did you get that McDonald's in the end? I didn't. I was a healthy boy. I was really tempted for it, though. I was really wanting it, but I was healthy. I had a nice salmon and Mediterranean vegetable salad instead. Oh, we don't have DRS for this straight. Oh. Man, the driving stance of the lobby is shocking. You can join by just searching for, like, Brendon Leigh on the F125 lobby search list. But if the lobby is full, then it won't show up, just as awareness to that. So just keep that in mind. The lobby only shows up when there's a spare space available. That's just something F1 have coded into the game. Nothing I can actually do anything about, sadly. Yeah, the car feels so much better there than it did yesterday. Back from work? You're streaming? Mate, how was work? Hope you had a good day. Right, DRS this lap. Callum did a 29. Okay, we got fastest lap, even with the carnage in Sector 1. Skill issue for there. We'll be patient and save battery. There's no point to overheat just yet. Let's see. Is he going to burn all of his battery? I think he is. We'll wait another corner. Maybe we'll even wait for the pit straight. Yeah, we'll wait for pit straight. He's just going to burn all battery. No point to get into a battery fight with the guy. When we can just do this down the pit straight. 2 seconds to catch for the podium. Let's see if we can cook it up. Driving that, we probably can't. Apex is lava. Need 3/10 of the DRS now. Need a bit less for the DRS now. Hello. Was that a lapper? It was a lapper. Fastest up as well. Thank you very much. Good to see I didn't put it in the wall. Yeah, same here. Cheers, Lewis and Ryan. Really appreciate that, mate. Really appreciate that. Fair play. Good banter. Good banter. Oh, drivers all over the grid. Yeah, agreed, mate. Agreed. The driving stands were crazy. I feel a lot better today, Lewis. I still have a little bit with the stomach, but a lot better. Thank you for asking. What about the hip? Yeah, the hip is feeling a lot better. That's feeling a lot better as well. Still a little bit niggles around it sometimes, but it's fine. I appreciate you asking, guys. That's really kind of you. Right, Texas. That was probably the worst Texan accent you've probably ever heard in your life. I need to lock in, bro. Sarah Burns, I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Right, what is my setup? I have such a big setup page at this point. Where is my setup? Oh, there. You're scramming on onion rings. Good for you. I've never been more happy for someone in my life. Oh, sorry, Callum. Oh my god. Oh no! I went the wrong way. That was almost the greatest TikTok clip I was going to post this year. I could literally see it becoming a TikTok clip as I was driving. That can be also a TikTok clip. Same there. Thanks, guys. You're really recovering my account. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh. Fair play. I thought he was going to miss the corner. He got it stopped. Fair play to him. Not fair play on that one. Any YouTube videos you suggest? On what subject? Oh, I was reading chat. What is going on up here? Man, okay, that guy's getting kicked. Yo, Jana, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time since we spoke. Hope your life's going well. You're still playing football? Talking to Brendon on sessions to improve. Depends how big of a topic or how in depth you want the video to be. Oh, that's a bollocks penalty. I would probably suggest someone like Driver61, to be honest. They used to make a lot of really good videos on like improvements. Oh, that might be why I got so many warnings. So keep on doing that. Still playing football? Lovely. Doing good? Fantastic. Glad to hear. And I'm doing good as well, thank you. Doing very good, in fact. Enjoying life. Enjoying pizza. Enjoying chocolate bars. What's not to love, you know? Food is always at the centre of my heart. Driver61? Yeah, it's a really good channel. Now they're a bit more focused to being like a genuine motorsport channel. But when he started, he was a coach. And he made really great videos. was the Hamilton drift? Yeah, the Hamilton drift was awesome. Appreciate you watching the Jeddah video as well. Man, it's going to be really difficult to win this race. With the penalty. Why are you playing, why are you experiencing GeForce? Why aren't you experiencing GeForce, I should say? Thank you. Well, that spin is going to make it hard to win with the penalty. Well, I think the only thing I have to do now is straight line him into oblivion. Just randomly join my lobby. Nice. Right. We need to get past this guy and gap him. Oh, setup needs a little bit more rear wing on it. Oh, I need like an extra second. Ah, Callum's waiting, bless him. Fair play. Ah, we missed that by a second on P2. How do you find a good balance between not destroying your tyres and going slow at the exits? Just throttle management, to be honest, mate. Good setup and throttle management is the two keys to it. I am not sorry, bro. Oh, you are so sorry. Sorry, I misunderstood your message there. Nah, it's all good. It's all good, mate. It's all good. I appreciate you waiting. Appreciate you, homie. What? We need to lock in, man. The guy is taking away in the championship at the moment. What's my favourite sport since except F1? I think my favourite sport apart from F1 I like running. Starting to get back into mountain biking, so like something like that. Didn't hit him hard enough. Facts. Soon we'll get a lobby reset him. Soon we'll get one in. 2. Damn. Wait. 2. Wait. I keep coming. Let me have your moment in P1. Mate, I'm locking in. I'm gonna lock in. I was eating my scran and bridge. Mate, if there's any reason, a good reason is to be taken out because of a dude eating. Fair play. I respect the grind. Lock in, lock in. Have you got WRC? Or no, I haven't. I've got like a lot. I had like a rally game from a few years ago, but never really played it much, to be honest. I'm okay with cockpit camera. I'm okay with cockpit camera. I don't really like doing it because the F1 game's a bit weird. Right, lock in. Where's Mexico? I don't know if we're going to be high or low on wings here. Turn the halo off. That's about right, Christopher. That's about right. I'd probably go higher on rear wing. Just for balance of the car. Because the deck here is so high. But apart from that, it's pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. I am backing out of this. I probably should have backed out of it. Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll let Callum go ahead, because I did just ram into the side of him. This guy has no spatial awareness. Joseph loves dogs. Joseph loves crashing, man. Jesus. Bro is like 2019 Max Verstappen first half of the season. No, 2018. No heroics into turn 1. I just hit this guy on the street. My apologies. How you doing, Paul? Welcome in. Oh, he hit me back. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Don't blame me there. The racing, apart from me hitting him on the straight, was pretty good there. Good, you. Lovely, mate. Doing good, thank you. We're playing bumper cars. Yeah, it's not looking good. Man, we need to lock in for this final set to get DRS. Oh. Well, someone wants a dead dose of attention today. Right, hopefully we don't need to burn too much battery. So we still have a chance to catch up to the leaders here. I think Callum must be holding up the pack. I guess Callum isn't holding up the pack. Fastest lap, baby. Cook it up. They're using every bit of battery they have available in their life right now. Save mine for the final lap. Let's see if we can be a bit tactical here. Oh my god, he left space. Let's go. Right, we haven't got enough battery to probably overtake him on this straight. So we'll save it for the following straight. As long as we don't make a mistake, we're going to beat him anyway because there's a penalty. But yeah, has a decent amount of battery. But he has no rear tyres left. Neither do we. Whoa, that was a bit slidey and dirty out. Oh, that was almost a penalty there. That would have been a bottle and a half. Want to see the movie earlier? Nice. Did you enjoy it? Some clean racing. Nice over there. Thank you, Jana. Bro dropped the championship on a pen. Mate, I'm lucky. In terms of esports pro, where'd I place myself? Retired. Only adequate place to be. Do we have a fresh lobby? I'm really invested in this championship battle, man. I'm really invested, so I don't really want to do a fresh lobby, to be honest. Yeah, like, there's a really big difference between, like, a qualifying setup here, Callum, and a race setup, you know? How you doing, Massimo? Just staring straight in the camera. That's Bob. Yeah, that's Bob. Bob is very nice. I would like a fresh lobby. Yeah, sure you would, Callum. Sure you would. Getting back in the championship fight. Tell me about it, Callum. I'm in like I'm in the same boat there. Like, it's really difficult to actually keep on top of every track for setups because it's not like esports anymore. Like esports, you're just practicing, or when you're practicing for league racing, it's like one track, bang, 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 bang. But when you're like doing this and you're making like your job part of your job to be updating setups, you have to do every track before you like get really like the perfect setup at Singapore, for example. You have to make every track good before you can go back to Singapore. It's actually really interesting. It's a really different way that I've ever approached trying to do setups, you know? Ooh. Has the transition been difficult for you doing all tracks? I wouldn't say difficult because it's just about time management, you know. It's not like I'm driving any less than I was before, but learning the efficient way to do stuff is probably the most challenging bit. But I'm really lucky that I already had a foundation of knowing kind of what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, kind of already knowing what I was doing, what helps that transition. So yeah, no, it's a really good question, to be honest, Jana. It's really good. But yeah, I've been quite lucky. That because I've spent my life doing this, or most of my life, it's made the transition a bit easier. And also, because I quit esports at the right time, that helps as well to make the transition easier. Like, there's no regret in my mind. Zero. Like, I'm way happier than I would have been driving right now. If I was driving for performance, that is. So, like, yeah. Okay. I got switchbacks. That was interesting. Very happy for me. Thank you, Jana. Really appreciate that. Can you run a copy camera race? I don't really want to be honest. And I don't want to, like, make content I don't enjoy. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass it up for now. I thought I saw a car on the inside then. That was a nice switchback. Hopefully he doesn't put me in the wall. Thank you. Bro has no rear grip up ahead. Why were you doing one? What do you mean, Paul? Why was I doing what? Favorite track? Croft in the UK. Oh, sorry, man. I might have just turned in there. I was not paying attention. I was reading chat. Apologies, Chris, if I did turn in. I don't know. There's loads of tracks that I'm doing. Maybe your stream is on repeat. Top speed goes crazy around here. Hey bro, welcome in bud. Hope you had a good day. Man, this is going to be pretty tight, catching the car head. I've only caught a second so far this lap. You're in Melbourne just waking up? Nice! What's the tempo for in Melbourne? Because if I'm thinking correctly, Australia's going into its little winter now, no? Or maybe I'm completely wrong with that. Second month of winter? Okay. I wasn't completely wrong with my statement then. Good to hear. You're banned. Callum, why do you want a lobby reset? Oh, guy ahead got a shaky leg. You love Europe so much. What parts of Europe have you seen? Or been to, I should say. We're probably not going to be close enough to overtake down this straight. And he's burned his battery a lot here. Was really good for us. Lovely job. Skill issue reset. Probably there a couple of months ago. Wow, very nice. How long was the flight? GG's, man. GG's. First 14, then 5. Doing good, thank you, Kian. Hope you had a good day as well. Okay, we'll do a lobby reset, chat. We'll do a lobby reset. The video near this really helped me. Oh, mate, fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm glad the video was useful. Yes. Why are you so fast? Lucasade. When's the F125 update? I'm not too sure what update you mean specifically, because there are quite a few updates. What's up, Unk? Sky. Right, time for a new lobby. Cook it up. Cook it up. Cook it up. I'm going to drive in McLaren, actually. Quite fancy it. When you're back on Twitch, hopefully soon. But I need to understand why Twitch is causing my other streams to crash, basically. Oh, I think that was to do with the F1 movie, Paul. And the movie coming out. The movie for R5 is good, but of course there's higher end stuff on the market if you do want it. You can't leave the old lobby? You shouldn't have asked for a lobby reset then. Good choice from McLaren there. Got ya. I got you covered. I knew you'd love it. But then you're scary, that's why. Thank you. uh... Monaco will be at the end of the stream. I don't really support any teams, to be honest. I support drivers, but I don't really support the teams. Let's go, amazing guy. Cook it up. I support Lewis a lot. Yeah, Lewis mainly. Decided for Silverstone? I am. If it's going to rain, it should be a cracker. It should be really good if it's going to rain. I hope his Silverstone podium streak isn't going to end. I hope not. That'll be gutting if it does. Why did I quit proper sim racing? Have a life. Go outside. Have kids. Make pasta. Drive faster. Nah, I'm just bored of like doing 8 months of work for 12 races, to be honest. Where is Brazil? That is Brazil. Oh my god. Ben's not jamming? That's a great username. Yeah, I really hope Antonelli can do well. I think with the grid penalty he has from the previous race, a podium is pretty difficult to do. But not impossible. Ironically, that ghosting actually meant I've gained more positions. Well, thank you, ghosting. Shocking start. Hey man, that's the best I could do. Don't critique someone when they're trying their best, you know. If it's cold, then yeah, Russell has a big chance of a podium. Oh, wow. Looked ahead of me and there was carnage ensuing. I got a feeling this guy's going to put me on the grass. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's going to take me out instead. Not sure what one would have been worse, to be honest. I just heard a massive crunch behind me. Everyone is going to burn their battery. How you doing, Victoria? Welcome in. Thank you. Whoa! What's all that about? How's your day been, Sylvia? I'm not gonna lie though. I really hope that either Lando or George win the home race. For me, that'll be the ideal situation. I just missed out on DRS. Make some cake earlier too. Nice, what cake? Give me that fastest lap. Right, I have to hope that Leon's going to catch the car ahead a little bit more. If he does, we're in contention for the win. Cobbler. Nice. Don't know what Cobbler is, but congratulations. Leon is cooking. Oh, guy's got shaky leg. Silverstone's this week, yeah. Oh, we might. Go on. Oh, we just held on to it. GG's, man. Thank you for catching the car ahead. I was like willing you on. I was like, come on, cook him up. Make room for the big dog. Gets me sweating. Get an AC fan, man. Get one of those portable ones. They're so good. Yeah, I saw you was low on battery. Did you do carding? I didn't know. Mate, honestly, do it. It's worth its weight in gold. Honestly, it makes sleeping so much better. It makes your life so much better. Like, it's quite costly as an initial payment, but it's more than worth its money. Easily more than worth its money. I agree, Lando, Lewis, or George. Cook it. I got taken out hard. Unlucky. The big dog is here. I've never touched China. Would you rather win IO F1 World Driver Championship and have an impact, not win not win a championship and have an impact? I'd rather just go for lunch, to be honest, mate. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Winning an F1 championship sounds good, but do I want to work that much now? Probably not. I don't really care enough. Alright, cheers, Ryan. Very appreciated, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. You're cooked at China? Oh, I'm P1. Wait, where am I set up? There it is. Cook it up, cook it up, cook it up. Is it Mackies? How you doing, Will? Did Otis get you your desired Mackies yet? Hello? What is that reaction time from the lights? I was there for 5 years. Maybe 5 years is an exaggeration. 4.5. That's redonkulous. Literally no one is going to want to host lobbies in League Racing. No, and for some reason it never will. Could be time to disconnect his house internet when he's League Racing, my friend. Could be time. Just find where the internet box is near his house. You know, down the street. Go over. Bish bash. Alright. Have some of that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. See you later. Knock until he opens. Throw stones at his window. I have VRS pedals. I think they're like my favorite pedals that I've used in sim racing so far. Oh, it's Leon. That was on purpose. Don't ram me in the corner. Play nice. I've had it up. Fair play. Fair play, Chi-Chi. I'm surprised the ghost thing didn't get him, to be honest. What, the Mackies or the takeout, Will? Both. Can you play? Of course you can. When the lobby has a spare space, you'll be more than welcome to join. Saw that coming from a mile off. Both. No, you can just find the lobby online. I generally don't add people on the game account. Partly because I don't know where actually you can add people from. And because you can just join the lobby anyway. Not gonna lie, I caused that. Oh my god. Free wide. Hello. I'm here. Hello. See you later, mate. Unlucky. And I got PTSD when I saw that white arrow. I thought it was that V-carb coming back for round 2. Well, that worked really well, didn't it? Just Brendon Leigh, Hugo. It will only show up though when there's a... I might have a stream problem. Yeah, stream should be back now. I think my connection just had a blip. Oh no, the connection's gone again. You have a slide so? Damn.